welcome back to my channel. Today's channel I'm going to be doing a review on a cosmetic line called Hard Candy. Hard Candy is sold exclusively at Walmart, and most of the products that I'm going to be reviewing are products that have been in the Hard Candy line for a while. They're the products that if you go to your local Walmart right now, they're still the products that are on the shelf. I don't have all the products that are on the shelf. There are some that I don't have, but I have quite a few of them. I will say some of these products were purchased by myself, and some of these products were sent to me by Hard Candy for me to do a review on. And I hate to say anything bad about a company that sent me products, but I'm going to be 100% real, 100% honest, and not all these products are good. First and foremost, I'm going to say I'm not at all happy with my makeup look today. I used almost every single product that I'm going to be talking about. There are some things that, like foundation, I don't have a Hard Candy foundation, so I had to pull in something else. But for the most part, I've used all these products. I've either used them before or I used them today, and I'm going to give you my 100% true review, what I think about these products, and whether they're a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So, alright, so the first thing that I put on my face was, this is the, Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydro Prime Primer Lotion 12 Hour Moisture. Comes in a package and it looks like this. The claims on this product: a creamy gel primer lotion that has all the benefits of a moisturizer and primer in one. The lightweight cooling formula instantly absorbs into skin and provides deep hydration benefits. Packed with coconut water, jojoba oil, and glycerin, boosts hydration for up to 12 hours, leaving skin soft, smooth, and supple. Okay. This one, I use it today for the first time. It's not a silicone foundation. It is gel. It did feel very moisturizing when I put it on my face. Now, I did end up, put my foundation on right on top of it, so I don't know for sure if it will give the 12-hour moisture. But I'm going to say that I didn't like this primer, because the way my foundation went on top of it, I don't know, it just would not blend right. It was like slipping around, moving all over my face. I did not like the way my foundation went on with this primer. Now, there may be another foundation that I have that goes on perfect with this primer, but the foundation that I used today, and I used a high-end foundation that I have used before several times, and I've never had an issue with it with any other primer, but today I had an issue, so I'm going to say it was because of this. So I'm going to include the price for every product that I talk about. It'll be right down in the corner of the screen. And this one, I hate to say thumbs up or thumbs down, because like I said, it could work perfect with a different foundation, but it didn't today with the foundation I'm wearing. So I'm going to give this a thumbs down. I'm sorry. The next product that I used is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Conceal and Correct palette, and the packaging is like this. This is in light to medium. Now, this is a palette, and it has 3 color correcting shades, and then it has 3 concealers that you can mix and match to find the right shade. I don't really have redness under my eyes. I don't have like a yellow undertone. I just deal with the dark circles and the blue undertone, which this first shade right here is supposed to correct. Now, it does come with a little brush, and I use this brush to apply this yellow tone under my eyes. I didn't notice that this really did anything for me. It did not absorb into my skin. It just kind of sat there and just kind of, I don't know, just a weird product. So this one, I'm going to thumbs down this one also. Then the next thing I used, I own this, and I've used this before, and in the past I really liked this. This is a Hard Candy Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer. Now, this stuff is supposed to cover tattoos. It is that full coverage. But I put this concealer on top of that color correcting, and I don't know, it just looks like a greasy mess. Even after I applied my setting powder to set the concealer, still it looks like a greasy mess right there. I can't get it to set. But I'm not going to blame this because I've used this several times and this worked perfect. I'm going to blame this. So I'm going to get this, I gave the thumbs down. I'm still going to give this the thumbs up, even though today it didn't work, just because in the past I know that this works. This is a good product. Alright, so the next thing I used, now they sent me both of these palettes. They sent me their Contour and Sculpt kit, and they sent me their strobing kit. Now this one I already own. This one is in light to medium, and the one I own is in medium to dark, I think. Let's see. Yeah, medium to deep. The one I own is medium to deep, and this one is light to medium. So I didn't even open this one because I know how this one performs. I mean, I've got it, I've used it, and I'm going to give that one I'm going to give it a thumbs up, because in the one that I already had, this bronzer, it's a cream bronzer for contouring. I love that. I've mentioned that in a couple of my videos in the past. That's the perfect cool tone shade for me to bronze my cheeks with. This one, and this one I've never used. This highlight, this is one of my all-time favorite highlights ever in this world. It is like very extreme, in your face. I love it. Now the highlight in the one they sent me, the light to medium, I did swatch that last night, and it's not quite as shimmery as the one in the darker palette. I'm not sure if you guys can even see this. I'm trying to let that focus a second. The one on this side is the darker one, and this is the lighter one. They're both decent highlighters, so I'm going to give that palette a thumbs up. It's not the best contouring palette out there, but it's definitely not the worst. Definitely not the worst. So, this strobing kit, I did use this today now. It comes with this little plastic insert. You get four little pans. You have the Cool Tone Contour, which I did use to contour my face today, and it was easy to blend out. You get a blush, and I use this blush as well, and I like this blush. It's just not, like, I couldn't get enough color payoff. I can't really super tell that I even put it on my cheeks. And then I didn't use this one, but I did use this highlight, and this is a pretty highlight, except it's like a glow from within. And I have a more banging highlight from Hard Candy that I ended up putting on top of that. But you get this little tube of Strobing Glow All the Way Face and Body Cream Luminizer. This is just, it's just a little white cream. You would think it would come out sparkly if it's going to be a face and body luminizer, but it comes out just a little white cream, looks like straight up lotion. And once you shear it out, it does have the faintest shimmer to it, but I really don't think, I mean, I don't know, maybe somebody with super pale skin who doesn't like such a blingy highlight. I really like a highlight. You know, they may enjoy that, but for me, it's just not enough. Now the brush in the Contour and Sculpt palette, no. We'll just say no. But now the brush in this strobing palette, this is actually a good little brush. I used this today to set my under eye. It's very soft. It's tapered. You could use this for your highlight brush. Obviously, it's in the strobing kit. But I already have a highlight brush, so I just used this and tested it out today to set my concealer. And this is a good little brush. So if I had to choose between these two, which one I would choose, I would probably pick, look, they're magnetic. They're sticking together. Hey, cool. Sorry. I would choose the strobing kit just because out of this kit, the only thing I used really was that contour and the highlight. And you get both of those in this kit, plus some more things, plus the good brush. The brush in that one's the brush in this one's really good. So, yes, I would choose this one. Alright, so the next thing, like I said, I had a more, more noticeable highlighter in Hard Candy. And I have, they're the Hard Candy So Baked bronzers. I have 129 in Tiki, and I have 132 in Heat Wave. Now this one, I would not use this for a bronzer because this is like way too sparkly, but for a deeper skin tone person, this would be a very pretty highlight. These highlights they're pretty good actually. But today I used the Tiki one, and I don't know if you can see that good on my face. That is the highlight that I have on today, and I just used my e.l.f. highlighting brush, and I swirled her in there, and I just brushed it on. And I've definitely used worse highlighters. I have better, but this one is, I'm not complaining at all. I think it's actually very pretty, a very pretty highlighter. So I would recommend these. And then there are some blushes by Hard Candy, and they're called their Glow All The Way Ombre Baked Blush. And I have these in, actually I only have 2 shades because I have 2 of the same. I have 125 in Honeymoon and 993 in Sunburst. Now this is one of the very first Hard Candy products that I ever purchased, and I purchased it all for this white shade, the highlight. And I enjoyed this for so many months last year. It's like a pinky, like a pink ice highlighter. It's very pretty. It's very noticeable. I've got 7,000 highlight swatches on my hand now. So I do love this one, and I would recommend this absolutely. This peach one, this is a newer one to my collection, the 127 in Honeymoon. This one is awesome. This one is out of this world. It gives just the perfect, it's like a peachy gold, like champagne. I don't even know. I don't have another highlight that is this color. Perfect highlight. And like I said, all their highlights are, you know, they're shimmery. They're very noticeable. Now, when I say they're shimmery, I don't mean they're full of glitter, because there's no glitter whatsoever. These just put off the perfect luminous effect to your face. I really enjoy the Hard Candy highlighters. Alright, so next, what do we got next? Hard Candy did send me this, and I already have this. This is their highlight and contour face duo stick, and they sent me the one in shade medium. Let's see, I already have one of them. I don't know. No, the one I got is in shade deep. So maybe I should give this one a try. I just didn't really like this one. I found it hard to blend. You get a contour stick on one side and, ew, what is that? A highlight on the opposite side. And they are very creamy. They really are. I would see this more as like a concealer instead of a highlight, but it's so hard to get that to blend on my face. Now, some may love this. Some may be able to just get it to blend right in. It blended easy on my hand, but I'm telling you, when I use this, I could not get that to blend on my face. I'm going to give this another go, though. I'm not going to give it a thumbs down because, I don't know. Maybe I just need to try it again. So, they do have this at Walmart, and you can try it out if you want. I'm going to leave that decision up to you. It blended very, very easily on my face. I mean, on my hand, I remember I could not get it to blend on my face, so I don't know. Could have been the products I was using. That was a long time ago. Maybe I wasn't using the right thing to blend it. We'll give it another go. Alright, so the next thing, my eyes. The only Hard Candy eyeshadows that I have, they're baked eyeshadows. I have 064 in High Maintenance, and this is at like a champagne and a darker brown, and they're all metallic. And then I have 066 in Secret Rendezvous. Now this is the one I have on my eyes. Ooh, gosh, they're metallic. And it's like a pink and a dark berry shade. I don't know. I haven't used this one yet. I haven't used the first one, the High Maintenance color. I haven't used it, but I assume it's the same quality as this one. This one is okay. For this color, for me to get it to show up, I had to put some eye drops on it. If you got MAC Fix Plus, you know, that's the same thing. It'll work good, and it definitely makes this show up a lot more noticeable and brighter. Same thing for this. They're kind of just, I don't know, they're very pigmented when you swatch them, but when you use your brush and put them on your eyes, which is how a lot of baked products are. The pigment kind of disappears. So it's better to use baked products wet. This, it's alright. I'm not gonna say I hate it. I just don't. I don't know. I don't like. I used this in my outer corner and this on the inner part of my lid, and I did pull in a transition shade. I just don't like shimmer on my outer corner, so of course then I didn't like my eye look, but I don't hate it. I don't have any lashes on, and you can't even tell I have mascara on because my lashes are like obsolete, but yeah, I'm going to give this another try. I'm going to keep playing with these because they're not terrible, they're not the worst, they're not the best, so I guess I would probably recommend those. As long as you got a way to get them wet and use them, yeah, they're pretty decent. And then the last thing that I have that they sent me, I have one more thing to talk about, is their metallic, well, actually there's two. I have two of their Hard Candy Velvet Mousse Matte Lip Colors. I have one in Sweet Pea and one in Cherry Blossom. And Cherry Blossom is what I got on my lips. It's definitely a summer shade, but out of the four, this one matched the eye look better than any of them, I guess. These are matte, like I said, and they come in these little tins. When you open the tin, you have a mirror, which is good, and then you have your actual product, alright? The product is not, it's not bad. They have this one anyway. Let me smell the other one. That smells like vanilla cupcakes. Gosh, it smells so good. Let me smell this one. Yeah, same thing for this. So they smell awesome. I mean, like you want to eat them. They smell so good. I don't care much for the applicator. It is a doe foot applicator, but it's kind of thin, and it's hard to get an even application. I had trouble applying this lip product. The product itself is not bad. I've had this on for probably, well, there's some transfer. Yeah, there's a little bit of transfer. I've had it on for about 30-45 minutes. I don't know how long wearing they are. I mean, it's lasted this long. That's a pretty good sign, and it's very, very matte. But I think I like these, actually. I'm going to have to play around with them a little bit more, but for the most part, so far, I do like these. Now, I have two other kinds. These are their metallic mousse, and I have these in Truffle and Queen of Hearts. They come in a tin also, and inside the tin you get the mirror, then you get the product. Let's see what these smell like. I'm curious. I can't get them out of the darn packaging though. There we go. Nope, this smells good too. Nope, no smell. Oh goodness. Yeah, the applicator on these are awful. I can go ahead and tell you. I guess that's a doe foot under all that product mess, but yeah, they're super dry, super duper dry. There's a swatch of this color. Maybe that would have matched my eyes better, actually. I don't know. I didn't want a metallic lip, but I don't know what to say about these. I haven't used them, but I did use their Velvet Mousse. I like the Velvet Mousse. The metallic mousse, I don't like the applicator. I know that. But they have all kinds of shades at Walmart if you would like to check those out. Definitely give the velvet ones a try, and if you're curious, try the metallics. I'll keep y'all updated on these though, whether I like those or not. So the very last thing I had to talk about from the brand Hard Candy are these Hard Candy Glow All the Way Face and Body Luminizer. They're infused with 24 karat gold. I have Doll Face and Glamazon Bronze. I used to own this one and I lost it, and so now I have it again. They say, apply to face and body for a luminous sun-kissed glow. This one's sun-kissed. This one says for a spotlight effect. So, these are highlighters for your body. I'm going to do a squirt of the gold one and shear it out on my hand. I think for sure right now, I'm way too light to use the gold one. So here the gold one is swatched out on the back of my hand. It's pretty dark. It's for darker skin tone girls. I'm like ghost status right now. Maybe in the summer when I have a tan, or you know, maybe if I fake tan, that would work. And then the next one is the, what shade was this? This is Doll Face. This is the pink one. Let's try this one out. Ooh, that one's pretty. don't know, though. I just don't know if I like this. Maybe if it was sheared out enough. Yeah, check that out. Look at that glimmer and shimmer. Shimmer and shine. Macy's favorite show. Yeah, I'm going to say I'm excited to use these in the summer. You know, like you could use it on your collarbones. Not that I have any. They're lost in fat. But your chest area, your shoulders to highlight. Yes, I'm excited to use that. That is pretty. Put that on my face. Yes, honey. Alright, so that's all the products I have to talk about. Now, I'm going to go to my face. I do not like how the makeup turned out today. And I can't necessarily, I don't know, man. I think the primer disappointed me, and then it was all downhill from there. The eye look is not the normal eye look I go for, so of course I'm not excited for that. I don't have any lashes. Well, I do have lashes, but I don't have my favorite lashes, and I'm kind of stuck on them right now, and I don't want to wear any other kind. So I'm just having a bad makeup day, but I don't know. Overall, I'm going to say Hard Candy, it's an okay brand. It's kind of hit or miss, and it's, each person, this may look great on me, but then Ellen over here comes and puts it on, and it looks terrible on her. I mean, it's just kind of like Russian roulette. You just got to try and see. I mean, see what happens. I don't really know what else to say about it. I kind of gave you my mini reviews and what I thought about each product, and I guess that's about all we need to talk about. So with that being said, y'all have a good weekend, and I can't wait to see you on Tuesday for my next video. Bye, guys.